Hoocha. Hey everyone, it is Kat
and Amber,
and we are Wandering Soup.
What's up, wanderers? Right at you from the beach, y'all.
We at Kokomo. What's it called?
Kokomo Beach Club.
That's what we're doing today. And we're doing that in celebration of our visas. That's right, we have our temporary visas, y'all.
Don't be jealous.
Don't be. Haters gonna hate. But we have our visas, and we just want to talk about it real brief. I'm not gonna keep you long because there's really not much we did. We paid somebody else to do all the paperwork for us because I am a person who believes that there's some people out there who have talent and skills, and I don't have them, and I want to learn them, and I could do it myself, but I don't want to because I got time, because time is money.
Right.
So we did have a lawyer, and we did pay her, and I'll put her information below and on the screen as well.
She made it very simple.
Easy.
Yeah.
Basically, we paid her. We knew the fees up front. They're on the internet. Yeah. So it wasn't any padding or anything like that. And we did do the 4-year visa. Basically, we are on the program where essentially you had to have been here. Like Mexico they offered almost an amnesty.
Right, for people who had already been in the country for some time and actually have an expired visa at this point. Right,
so you had to be here before 2020 and before. You'd at least been in the country at least one time. And had a stamp on your passport or somewhere to indicate that you had been in there. They had to trace you in the system, and I think they went back as far as even 10 to 15 years. If you were in that time frame, you were good to go, and you could do the visa program where you don't have to go back to the States to do anything. You can do it in the country, because if the normal one where they verify your income and things like that, you actually have to do in the U.S. at one of the consulates. They approve you, and then you come to Mexico to finish up everything. We didn't have to do any of that, because fortunately we met the criteria by our arrival in 2020. Barely made it. Right,
and then we just had to stay and make sure we didn't leave during the process, so that our visa was actually expired. Right. At the end of it.
Right. We both had 6-month visas, different times, because Amber had been to the States at a different time than me. So once that expired, well, we actually got an appointment before it expired. But so you have to get an appointment at the immigration office, and that's what our lawyer did. And so we gave her the expiration date for Amber, and for me, again, both of them were different. So once Amber's expired and she reached her appointment, she went there, and it took about what?
Maybe 30 minutes.
Right.
Yeah, well, 30 minutes the first time. So 30 minutes to wait. You go up, they know who you are, then I sat back down, and then they called me up maybe like 10 minutes after that, and that's when I finished the whole process.
Right. So. And Amber went in April or May? April or May?
Yes, it was one of those.
And I just went a couple of weeks ago in June, and it was easy. They don't do appointments anymore because the system is getting overloaded. So we got lucky, and that we actually had appointments. So we got seen first. I think I was the #1 person, the first person they actually saw that day that I went.
Wow.
So I was lucky. Anyway, I went in. They speak a little bit of English. I speak a little bit of Spanish, barely. And we made it work. They asked you a few questions. You answer the questions. There's forms that you fill out. Malari did those. She handed them to me. She said, if you have any questions while you're in there, because it is just you, then she'll come in and answer you those questions if there were some complications. There were none. It was a slow day. Fortunately, it was AC in the building. Because you sit outside till they call you in. So it was hot.
You're in the shade.
It was hot though. Amber went at a different time. She didn't go with me. I went with her.
Oh no, I'm saying that you have something you sit. There's like a.
It was still hot.
Cover.
Though.
Yeah.
It was still hot.
Yeah.
It was hot. I ain't gonna lie. We was sweating out there. And if you weren't up under that cover, if you weren't up under that cover, it was real hot. But anyway, got in. I got in about an hour. You did 30 minutes. I did about an hour. But we are good. We are temporary residents of Mexico for the next 4 years. And all that, all that entails. We do. We feel liberated.
We do.
A little freedom, right?
One less thing to think about.
Right, we ain't got to worry about getting that 6-month visa every time we come.
Yeah.
And we're legal now.
We have a little card. You can see our cards, kind of.
Yeah. Here's the card. Blanked out everything.
Right.
But we're good. We happy, and we're at the beach celebrating being at the beach.
True.
And we're going to show you a little bit of Kokomo so you can see it as well.
Yes.
And come out. It's the middle of the week.
We don't have any drinks in our hands, and we should, and you should when you come out here. But it's kind of hot for me. It's hard for me to like get into the drinks when it's this hot. But you definitely should if you come out here. They have an amazing like menu of drinks, food, all kinds of stuff.
Yep. I'll show you the picture what we ordered to eat. Give you some scenery. So when you do come to Merida and you want to come to the beach, this may be a place. You can Uber here, Diddy. Here, but it's gonna be a little bit difficult getting back.
Right. You might want to go ahead and arrange a ride
or rent a car
for out here.
Right.
We were able to. We're gonna arrange a taxi to go back, but Uber and Didi do not pick up out here, which we found out today.
Right. We Didi here, but going back has been a problem, and the Uber there's no Uber cars here.
Yep.
But we are fortunate.
Yes.
And we are blessed
and highly favored.
Because we got our residency, baby. And we are here. We are queer. And we are now almost citizens of Mexico.
Yay!
And all that entails.
Just call us Afro-Mexican.
The girl.
You can do that.
Do it again. Do it again.
Afro-Mexican. All day. All up over here.
All up. Welcome. Anyway, I am Kat.
And Amber.
We'll see you on the next one, y'all. Peace and love.
Peace, y'all.
Hey everyone, it is Kat
and Amber,
and we are wondering